The Recent Carnival of Criticism in Connecticut for Richard Flynn.
We had no roomers when Mandy came, so there was no livestock in the corral where we put her up in the shadow of the silo. We forgot about her till the snow began to smell. We didn't know when her twins had arrived or how, though there had been a traveling band in the county some months previous with brass fittings and a bass drum. Deacon found them, the twins, thumping around on our crawl space of a Sunday, both unwashed, and one with a single clothespin clamped to each cheek. The better to tell the one from the other was how Mandy explained it. She had that way of talking, we learned. Though the how of that got by us too, since each shared alike their mother's rose-worn cheeks. When it came time to name them, we called one easily confused, the other inadvertently. But then one night in a drunk, Mandy crushed one and unpinned the other, and that was the end of it. We had no hope in knowing which was which afterwards. Deacon spoke on that 3 Sundays running, holding their surviving child up to us as a symbol of whatever. Deacon was always finding signs and things other people wouldn't give a second look, save for the simple freakishness of the thing. But then, Deacon was the kind of man who walked 5 miles through the snow to return a phone call. And rumor had it, he studied nights by the flicker of a premonition and sat out beside the slate he outlined his speeches on with a cold cold. So when he shacked up with Mandy, that at least was no surprise. He had brass fittings of his own for all his asceticism. But when, in 5 months, Mandy dropped a child identical to its precursors in every detail, we all agreed Deacon was taking this thing too far, even if he was making a new woman of her. We read him out a meeting for it finally. That's when Mandy and him set up their example factory. And soon enough, salesmen were turning up all over the county with suitcases full of the things, inviting themselves in everywhere, making everybody genuinely uncomfortable. Wasn't the one thing to do after that. We deconstructed our barns and sent our daughters to Colorado. That put a stop to the salesmen all right, but it didn't slow down Deacon and Mandy any. They had it in mind to corner the market on paradigms, was what Doc Waters said. Well, we weren't about to sit still for that, so we all got up and moved to New Haven. Last we heard of Deacon and Mandy, they'd taken a bath and had to eat their inventory. Doc Waters said, it just goes to show you, but before he could say what, we took a vote, killed him. Didn't want that mess to get started up again. Then we all went to the carnival.